Hello, right here playing Farming Simulator 22 on Elmcreek. Continuing on with the corn harvest that we started yesterday's episode. Here we got, I don't know, maybe about half the field left to go here yet. So we're making some pretty good progress. We got quite a bit of corn in storage here as well already, 95,000 liters. I think the trailers are like half full or something like that. So anyway, we'll let the hired worker continue on this here for now. And I'm going to start getting hired workers and maybe even start myself on getting some of these fields turned back around. Getting some mulching going on and whatnot else. Speaking of mulching here, probably should restart this tractor. Looks like, yeah, he got to that corner there and quit, unfortunately. Oh, well. We'll get him turned around here and start him back at the other portion of the field. Oh, that was weird. Not sure what that... I seen like a little white stream come up. I don't know if that was from the exhaust or what. Maybe just caught it just right. Oh, well, whatever. Let's see what's here. Really hard to tell where. I guess he needs to be in here somewhere. Yeah, we'll just start him and hopefully he'll go. I don't know if the mulcher will go back over what has already been done or not. Not sure on that one. I know, like, when it comes to stone picking, sometimes everyone really hard to rehire a worker when it comes to like stone pickers. They don't seem to, they'll just go back over what they've already done, right? Which, yeah, that's no good, obviously. Okay, you got that going. Let's go grab another tractor here. We do have another mulcher. Let's see, I think the mulcher's over here yet, right? Well, we're over here. We need any hay? Doesn't look like it. Not giving us the option to unload, so I'm assuming the horses are looking pretty good. Which reminds me of when I definitely need to, disconnect it here as well. Can I not disconnect this here? Yes, I can. Connect, okay. Like, why can I not disconnect this? What the, oh. Tractor is select, okay. Why can I select it? That's weird. I did not know you could select the tractor here. That's interesting. Okay, well now it's giving me the option to unload. We'll go ahead and unload whatever we can in there in a moment. Which looks like a whole lot of nothing. Kind of what I suspected. There we go. Now we can disconnect. Yeah, that was weird. I don't know why the tractor was selected. There must be something on this tractor that we can change. I don't know what that would be. Yeah, I'm not sure. BCA swap speed. No idea. Doesn't seem to do anything. Oh, there we go. Oh, it gives us a couple different cruise control options, I take it. That's what it looks like. Anyway, getting distracted here. Let's go grab the mulcher here a minute. Trying to figure out what that does. Toggle map. Yeah, okay, so that's the map, of course. We don't need that. We'll just close that. Should probably pick that straw up at some point here, everyone. Again, I unloaded that straw here. Whoop. Let's see that hitch there. To see if we can get the shredder there to work with the hay. And interestingly enough, as I noted when we did that, it will take the hay bale, but unfortunately it doesn't do anything with the hay bale. It just jams it in there, and I've not tried putting another straw bale in there, so hopefully that hasn't wrecked our shredder there. Hopefully we can just dump an actual straw bale in there and it'll take it. We'll find out. Of course, I haven't lost one hay bale to that because you can't get the hay bale back out. It took the hay bale of them, but yeah, I don't see an option. Like, of course, you can't unload it because it only supports straw. It's not actually showing the hay in the shredder. You can see the bale in it, everyone. You can't take the bale back out, and again, the actual like capacity of it does not show there being one in there. So that's kind of annoying. Oh well. Anyway, look at the mulcher going on that. All the mulcher seems to do, by the way, is get rid of the stalks here. So if you notice, no stalks, stalks. Same thing on the soybean field. Of course, the stalks on the soybeans, Evan, are much, much harder to see. Really hard to see those. Okay, and the combine is full here again. Let's get the 8R fired back up. And then I figure I want to get one of the plows going on fields 56 and 57 there. I am very curious to see if we're going to end up with small stones or large stones on that field. Again, last time around, everyone, we had large stones, but that field needed to be plowed. This time around, everyone, we had soybeans on the field, so the field does not need to be plowed. Again, we're still going to plow it, though, just so we don't have to deal with the weeds. Woohoo! Okay, sliding around. Not expecting ER to do that, that's for sure. Just a little bit of weight in these gravity wagons here, I suppose. I mean, when you think about it, everyone, two JM 680 gravity wagons, they're going to hold as much as a truck holds. In theory, J&M 680 Evan can hold 680 bushels, and of course, when I say in theory, because usually in reality, they don't quite hold what they're supposed to. Usually always a few bushels short of that. Okay, we'll let the combine get out of the way here a minute. We'll go unload the gravity wagons. And then, like I said, once we get these unloaded and back to the field, we'll go see what we can round up for a plow here. We got both, the 9RT and 9RX over at the farm yet. 7R is running one mulcher. 7010 is running the other mulcher. The 8R here is on the gravity wagons. Yeah, we got quite a few tractors working here at the moment. And speaking of the map here, I am still thinking about what we're going to possibly do here. I'm kind of leaning everyone towards trying out some of the factories on the map, and then we'll maybe look at switching maps. Thinking about it, everyone, when it comes to the factories here, this is probably one of the better maps, or at least one of the Giants maps anyway. Probably one of the better maps to actually, like do the factory work on, because a lot of the modded maps, to my knowledge, don't have that much as far as factories go yet. Some of them possibly do have one, but again, there's not a lot of factories, especially on the maps I've looked at anyway, like Deer County. No Man's Land, of course, has absolutely nothing. A big surprise there, right? What else is there? County Lines doesn't have anything. There are, of course, the placeables, everyone, that require replacing them down, which we might do that. I was still thinking about that. We'll see what's here, but what I'm thinking at this point, everyone, as far as the next map go, or maybe hold off here just a little bit, not long, hopefully, and we're gonna try some of the factories on here. So, with that being in mind, everyone, if we do that, let me know, folks, what factories should I look at? If there's one in particular you'd like to see, let me know. Otherwise, maybe we'll just pick a couple of them, some of them, I don't know. We'll see what's here. We should have a fair amount of money to play with here once we sell these crops. We got quite a few eggs over there to sell. We got our loan somewhat paid down, so we can borrow like another $1 million if we have to. So yeah, we got quite a bit of money we can play with here. As far as equipment goes, I think we're looking pretty good. We got a truck. The only thing we really don't have is a grain cart. And again, as I said before, at least when it comes to, just a lousy one-person operation here, a grain cart really does not make much sense. Of course, then again, gravity wagons. We got a John Deere X9 combine. You're probably, well, you might have some gravity wagons, but yeah, probably not unloading your combine with a gravity wagon, most likely. You probably have the grain cart, and you got additional people helping drive the trucks and the grain carts and all that good stuff, which unfortunately in farming simulator, one, I mean, yeah, we could get a grain cart, but then I have to run that, then I have to run the truck. Makes a lot more sense just to do it this way. I'll have to say, these gravity wagons aren't particularly quick at unloading. Probably a somewhat realistic unload, I guess you could say, everyone. Of course, with these gravity wagons, you can crank that door open quite a bit, and yeah, you can get a lot of corn really quickly out of these if you want to. Okay, there we go. All unloaded. We'll bring this back to the field. And if we're quick enough about it, the combine shouldn't be full yet. Usually it's not. And then we'll go round up a plow. And like I said, as far as factories go, we might start looking into that here at this episode. We'll see what's like close. Are there any factories like close by that we can buy for starters? AI worker C has nearly a full grain tank. Oh, he's actually almost full already. Okay, cool. Build up quite quickly then. And we'll probably wait to get the plow going on this field here, at least for a little bit. Want to get that mulcher ahead as far as possible here before I start the plow. Pretty sure the mulcher is slower than the plow, I think, but don't quote me on that. Actually, you know what? The mulcher should be quicker, right? Mulcher should be quicker, in theory. Well, let's see. RT, sure. We'll take the RT. Why not? Gotta remember when I changed the option here last episode. We now have... Oh, I disconnect that. Oh. Oh, is that why? Because I turned on the automatic engine start. Now it's going to let me switch to the tractor. Is that why, everyone? I don't remember ever being able to. Actually, the plow is back here. Don't remember ever being able to switch to this tractor here before. I wonder if that's why. Like another piece of equipment that did not want to disconnect. Wait, what's going on here? Yeah, this tractor should be big enough for this plow. Actually, you know what? Speaking of plows, everyone, maybe it's time to actually upgrade plows. I mean, we've got these old John Deere chisel plows here. Work great. Perfect old, cheap chisel plows, if you ask me. But, what do we got, everyone? I think we got like a 2720, if I remember correctly. 2720 disc ripper. That might be like a good upgrade. 8.4 meters, a little bit wider, a little bit slower. Technically not much of an upgrade as far as the game's concerned, everyone. Because again, the chisel plow versus the 2720 all do the same thing, right? Not much difference. Actually, there's no difference, or at least I wouldn't think there's any difference here in the game. I doubt. I probably shouldn't say that, everyone, because again, if you go through some of the Giants equipment, for example, the rippers, actually not the rippers, what are they here? The subsoilers, that's right, the subsoiler category. That's what they are. The subsoilers, they're all in the same category, right, everyone? But they all, well, I shouldn't say all of them, but a bunch of them do different things. They're not all created equal, shall we say. Okay, we're just going to drop that off there. See what we can sell this for. Probably a whole lot of nothing if I had to guess. Wow, just lets me walk through it, huh? Actually, what's sell price? Almost $3,000 if I repair it here. It goes up to just a little over $3,000, so the repair is probably worth it. And then if we do the repaint on it, $3,000. Yeah, okay, so it doesn't give you a whole lot of extra, but you still get a few more dollars, at least in this case, for the piece of equipment than if we had just, you know, straight up sold it. And speaking of which, we are going to need just a little bit of money here if we're going to purchase that. So let's just borrow another like 100 grand or something like that. That should be pretty good. Then over to the plows again. 2720 disc ripper. Wheel setup standard or mud guards. Mud guards? Huh. Oh, okay. It covers the inside of the wheel there. I guess in theory that way you can't get mud inside of them. Makes sense, maybe? I wonder how well that actually works in practicality. One could probably also argue you shouldn't plow in the mud anyway, right? But we all know sometimes that doesn't necessarily happen. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, yeah, this looks like a much more fitting plow for this tractor, if you ask me. I'm right. John Deere 2720 behind a 9470 RT. I forgot to check the horsepower requirement. Hopefully this tractor has enough horsepower. Again, it's only a 9470 RT. Out of curiosity, what was the horsepower per the shop anyway here? Per the shop, it is 465 horsepower. So, yeah, we're like perfect. And what kind of rocks are we getting? Oh, okay, everyone. We are getting large rocks again. Very, very interesting. I mean, very interesting. So, again, if we go back to the map here, I want just to look at the map. Once it loads here. This field, everyone, does not need plowing, and we are getting large rocks. I was thinking maybe, everyone, the difference between this field and the other field, everyone, was the fact that this field needed plowing, and as a result, we were getting large rocks from it, but that doesn't appear to be the case. Everyone, this time around, this field does not need plowing, and we are still getting large rocks. It'll be interesting to see what we get on fields 30, 31, and 32 this time around then. See if we end up with large or small rocks. Again, last time, everyone, we ended up with small rocks on that field, which I'd much more prefer to see, obviously, right? I think everyone would prefer to see the small rocks as opposed to the large rocks. I'm kind of curious, everyone. I don't know. Anyone have any good theories in the comments? Why are we getting large rocks on this field? And presumably, we'll probably end up with small rocks on this field. And yes, Evan, I know we got different crops, but again, we flip-flopped the crops from what we had last time around. Last time we had the corn in this field, soybeans in this field. This time we got soybeans in that field, corn in this field. So apparently the crop type doesn't make a difference. What? Good. It's good, I guess. And of course, we'll have to take the plow over to that field Evan, just to confirm that we actually are going to get small rocks this time around. We never know. Maybe we'll end up with large rocks this time around. Hopefully not, but potentially possible, I suppose. That is a good sight, though, isn't it, Evan? That is one birdie sight out in the field. John Deere 2720 and the 9 RT. We'll throw some paint on that tractor one of these days. It'll look a whole lot nicer, right? How about, anyway, oh, combine's full. I'm over here playing with the plow and stuff like that. I'm not even paying attention to the combine over here. Whoops. Typical. Okay, we'll let that go ahead and unload. And I think the mulcher's far enough, haven't we? We can go grab another plow here. Yeah, it must be the fact that I got the engine, automatic engine start turned off. Everyone, that must be why I can now select the tractor, because I don't remember being able to select this tractor before either. Actually, I must did, you know what? Come to think of it, I did add a bunch of mods here last night when I joined the multiplayer server. So maybe one of those mods is adding that as well. That could very well be. I'm not sure which. Oh, no, wait a minute. Okay, well, never mind. I did add mods, but I did not activate any of the mods I added in this save game. So don't think that would be it either. I'm going back to my original theory. Back to the automatic engine start is maybe what's letting me select it. Should we replace this one as well? We'll keep this one for now. That was just another $80,000. Not exactly cheap. This looks like a chisel plow that'd be more aptly pulled behind like a 4840 or a 4960 or something like that, all right? Okay, moment of truth. Large rocks or small rocks, that one? Oh, that looks like, yep, we're getting small rocks on this field, that one. So, our crop type doesn't matter. Our plowing state does not matter, everyone. We somehow are still getting small rocks on this field while we're getting large rocks on this field. Weird. I don't know, everyone. I don't know. It's kind of strange. Well, we'll definitely probably want to run the rock picker across this then. Those rocks taken care of here. If I had another tractor, I probably, yeah, because I don't think I have any more tractors, do I? Every tractor is out and working at the moment. 8 hours kind of technically just standing there, but yep, we are out of tractors. Wow, should we buy another tractor? We'll see once. Won't necessarily this episode, but anyway, let's go look at some of these factory options we have here, everyone. So over here we have the dairy. We don't have cows, so that doesn't make sense to me. The cereal factory. Cereal factory might make sense. We want to buy the cereal factory for $110,000. Can I see somewhere, everyone, where it, or actually, you know what I can probably do is go to the shop, and the shop will tell me what the cereal factory takes, right? So production, factories. Let's see if we can find the cereal factory here in a minute. Cereal factory. So that'll take corns. It's honey? I think that's honey. Whatever is that, olives or probably grapes. And then outputs cereal. Okay, so we get cereal from that. Presume we probably have to have all of them then, right? I don't know if that's olives or grapes. I'm pretty sure that's one of them. That's honey as far as I know. What else do we got here? Oil mill. Okay, so olives, canola, sunflowers. That one looks like it might be a good one, because we can easily do that. And it got 3 individual outputs from the looks of it. So where is the oil mill at? Red Marble Bowling Restaurant. Grain mill. Farmer's market. Sawmill. That's probably another sawmill there. Where is the oil? That's animals. That was the dairy. Biogas. Feeding grain. Carpentry. Okay, over here somewhere. I think it's actually, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure I've seen it over here, right? Grape processing. Debris crusher. Oil mill. There it is. Yep. Okay. Thinking about this, like, pretty sure I've seen it over here, and that's the biogas. Yep. Okay. go visit this place then, everyone. That looks like a good one maybe to start with here. Nope, that's the unload. There it is. For 80,000, yeah, we don't have enough money for that. We can solve that problem real quick, though. Just ask the banker for a couple $100,000 more dollars. And bingo. We now have an oil mill. What the heck are we going to do? Actually, you know what? Yeah, we're going to have to plant like some canola. And what was the other crop type it takes here? Does it show it on the screen now? Yes, it does. Okay, so sunflowers, canola, and then olives. So we got change output, selling. Yeah, we'll change it to selling for now. That seems to make sense here. Until we find something that actually takes this. I would assume there's a bakery, right? Pretty sure there's a bakery around here somewhere. Bakery, yes. Visit the bakery. Actually, you know what? That's not going to tell me anything. Let's go to the shop. Actually, is there a way? I don't think there's a way to tell here. Is there anyone? Not that I know of. Let's go see if we can find the bakery here in a minute. Carpentry, nope. Bakery, there we go. So bakery does not take any of those. Okay, what would take... Look in here, everyone. What takes olive oil? I just assume like the bakery would take some of the oils, but I guess not. That takes... Presumably that's wool, I would assume. Sugar mill. Well, I guess there's nothing that actually takes oil, is there? That's interesting. I would have thought there would have been. Yeah, we of course have selling points. That will take it. Oh, well, we'll figure that out here at some point. I guess we just end up selling it, which, from what I've been told, or my understanding, when it comes to like the automatic selling here on our combine, well, he's not full yet, but he's almost full apparently. When it comes to automatic selling, you do lose quite a bit of money that way. From what I've heard, you lose so much money that you might potentially be better off selling the crop rather than taking the crop to that processing facility. Don't know how true that is, Evan, but that's what I've heard before. That's definitely not a good thing. However, Evan, is obviously much, much easier just to have it set to straight sell, right? Okay, I'll let that unload. What else do we got for factories around here? Yes, saving content. So maybe that actually that bakery. What's the bakery take here again? That seems like that would be a good one. Actually, there's a bakery right here. Bakery will take eggs. We got eggs. I think that's probably milk. Sugar. Not sure what that is. Now, here's a question. We do have strawberries. We got that. Do we have to have all of these, or can we just have, like, we only got the eggs and the strawberries, and the rest automatically be provided? I don't know. Let's go buy it and find out. Another $80,000, perhaps? Where's the buy icon? There it is. 50,000. Oh, okay. I don't have enough money. Of course I don't have enough money. There we go. Now we got enough. Problem solved. Well, now we got the bakery as well. I'm not sure what we're going to do with all these here. Yeah, I guess we'll have to figure that out. But bakery, bread. So that's everything we need. I'm going to guess, Jeff, in order to make bread, we're going to need all of this, aren't we? So that means I'm going to have to get into sugar somehow. Oh, boy. Then we're going to need milk and butter. Where do you get butter from? Presumably from milk. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm betting everyone that comes from... Because over here we have the dairy. I'm betting the dairy makes milk, right? That would make sense. Go check in the production here again. Where's the dairy? Dairy, yep, that makes butter. Okay, as well as... Oh, cheese. And I'm not sure what that is. No idea what that one is, everyone, but okay. This is starting to make sense, everyone. Starting to make sense. I think that means, everyone, maybe we should get some cows going here. Or either that, we need some way of getting milk, right? How do we get milk? Is there a way to, like, buy milk? I don't think there is there? Like a pallet of milk? Silage additive, mineral feed. What is mineral feed? No idea. Seeds, tree saplings. Solid fertilizer, 750 liters. Wow, that's kind of expensive. Is there anything like special about this or something? K plus S. Okay, plus that's liquid fertilizer. Whoa, my goodness, that's really, wow. Okay, also 6,000 liters, so that's not too bad. It's kind of nice. 3,200 for... So, yeah, that is actually the same price. I mean, there's no price difference there, really. This is just a third as much. This is 3 times the price. There's all feed for the various animals. Okay, well, we'll have to look into that, everyone. Wasn't necessarily planning on getting a whole lot more animals here, but if we're going to do, like, the bakery and stuff, I mean, we might have to do cows. Okay, so how much is a cow pen going to cost us? Wow, we're really getting in a little deeper than I was planning here, everyone, but 75,000 for a cow pasture. That one holds 15. That holds 45, huh? 518 or 722, and that's only holds 80 cows. Wow, that is not very many. And we also don't have any hay equipment or grass or anything like that, or silage for all that matter. Oh my goodness, everyone. We're really gonna have to, like, bump up our productions and equipment here, I guess, if we're gonna get into this, aren't we? Well then. Maybe once the horses are matured, when the horses go, and we can put cows here instead. Because the horses, not overly impressed with the horses here so far. We'll see once. 45%, they're worth 1,600. We have, again, when we do have the mod that's supposed to automatically ride them, by the way. So that's what's going on there. Well, no sense buying any more factories at this point. I don't think. We better make some money here. Speaking of which, any other good ways of making money? Oh, what's wrong here? Are we in the way? Oh. One gravity wagon's full. We need to pull ahead here so it can finish unloading. That's what happened. Whoops. Forgot about that. Otherwise, he'll just sit there, unfortunately. Everyone else doing good here. Yeah, Plow's going. Mulchers. Mulcher is... Oh. We are actually getting really close here. Wow, I'm actually kind of surprised by that. Let's actually stop this Plow here a minute. The Plow... actually, that's right. The Plow is wider. However... This should be faster. Oh, yeah, we need some repair, don't we? Okay, let's not hire you just a minute. This should be able to go 11 miles per hour. Tractor need it? No, tractor isn't terrible. It's not great either, but it's not terrible. There we go. Yep, repair that. That was our problem, hopefully. Okay, rehire you. Now you should be able to go 11 miles per hour. The Plow we have, how fast does that Plow go? That Plow must be fairly quick as well. Goes 9 miles an hour, so it's not that much. Oh, we're still going 6. What? Why are we going 6? I thought this could go 11. Check in here. Where are the mulchers at? Mulchers. There we go. Mulchers. You should be able to go. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. I'm should be able to go 11 miles an hour. Why are we only going 6? Oh, there we go. Crank the speed up, apparently. It was set 6 miles an hour. Cruise control. And for some reason, it didn't let me change it the first time. I don't know, because that was the first thing I tried. Rest assured, that's the first thing I tried. I seen it. Like, oh, cruise control set to 6. Bump that up. No, it doesn't work. Okay. I don't know. I guess it just took twice. Weird. Repair on here. Yeah, you could probably use some repair over here as well. Speaking of repair, how's the combine looking? I just happened to think of that. Want to make sure our combine is staying above 70%. Ooh, it is. I bet you it's lower than 70%, everyone. And this is why when I do not like this. This is not... Yeah, wow, 54% of it. We need to stop you right here, right now, because that is not good. We are losing quite a bit of yield. Going back to my numbers here a minute, everyone, that is 12%, I do believe. So we're losing a 12% yield here. So, again, everyone, this is why I do not like this. Like, we're only halfway through this field. And reminder, everyone, we repaired this combine when we started the field. So when we started this field, we repaired it. And we're already losing massive amounts of yield here because, I don't know, what have we been harvesting? An hour? Maybe? I'm not even sure of it. It's probably been an hour or something like that, maybe. Well, actually, probably an hour and a half now because, yeah, we're partway into this. But still, that is utterly ridiculous, Evan. Utterly, absolutely ridiculous. Not enough money. Oh, nope. Okay. Guess we need to go borrow some more money. I'm surprised it let us repair it that. Okay. Did the rest of the hired workers stop too? I take it yes. Crap. That's annoying. Compared to like Farming Simulator 19? I think 19, yeah, the hired workers will just keep going yet, right? If I remember correctly. Run out of money and they just keep on going. They don't care. I think we're in the right spot. Kind of looks like we are based on the map there. Okay, well, looking at the time, it looks like it is unfortunate time to wrap it up here for this episode. So between episodes, I'm going to probably continue working on field work here, get the corn harvested, and we'll see once where we end up here next time. I'm not entirely sure. All depends how far I get here between episodes, I guess. So yeah, we'll figure it out next episode. Let me know, folks, in the comments here what I should do as far as factories go. I'm thinking we're going to maybe hit the factories really hard here real quick. Hopefully it doesn't take us long, and we'll see once where we end up. Looks like I should probably end up getting cows. I should probably do that. So I think we'll probably plan on getting one of the cow pens. Obviously looking at the largest one, everyone, but I don't know, maybe the medium one as well. We'll see. Once the medium one is a little bit cheaper. I think, someone correct me if I'm wrong in the comments here real quick before we wrap it up, everyone. Was it only the large cow pen that had the automatic feeder? I think it was, wasn't it? I'm not sure. Anyway, everyone, again, thanks for watching. Comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. Until next time.